Hello beautiful crystals and welcome to your channel. This is the Marian Tarot channel, the English language channel, and you know this channel as a Red Feather Tarot. My name is Marian. I am an experienced psychic medium. This is my newest YouTube channel in the English language and I have only recently launched it. The growth and development of this channel truly depend on your kind support. I would sincerely appreciate it if you could share your thought in the comments and share the videos and clicking the subscribe button. Join the spiritual alliance of this channel and help empower it. And now, first of all, I warmly welcome of you for being here in this moment and on this channel. Please know that you are a special person for the sitting with this video right now and for having it appear on your path. This means that there is a very important message here for you and you should not ignore this video or pass it casually. Before I show you the crystals, you have to know that all of the videos in this channel are timeless, and whenever you want you can choose one of the videos and set your intention and see your future. And I want to choose from Wicca Oracle deck that the box, I put the box here and the cards are clear with the incense. I choose from this oracle deck for each angel and then ask you for your intention. The first pile is this rose quartz angel, as you see. I ask the oracle to give me a card. Give me a card for rose quartz angel. Card number 5 with this beautiful picture. The second pile is the amethyst angel. I ask oracle deck to give me a card. Give me a card for amethyst angel. Number 17. And for the third pile, the green angel. The beautiful green angel. I ask the oracle, but it gives me another card, 26. Okay. These two angels are the vision like a tree. I want to give you time for your intention, and I believe that the sounds of the Tibetan singing bowl carries a healing frequency for cleansing, and it also helps you during this reading to choose your option more clearly. For this reason, I will remain silent for a few seconds and play the Tibetan singing bowl for you. During these moments, please place yourself in a calm and quiet environment. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and practice being fully present in the moment. Sounds the singing bowl. I invite you to close your eyes and allowing yourself to listen to the sounds of Tibetan singing bowl. Alright, you can now open your eyes. And the first option that caught your attention is your chosen option. So please stay with me and follow along with your selection. Welcome to pile number 1, the Rose Quartz Angel and the Goddess Vision. I want to draw cards for you from a Lobanco Tarot deck, and let me show you. This is the box of Lobanco Tarot deck, which is coming on the Amazon recently, and this is the cards. Please focus on my hands as we see how this deck reveals your future career and financial path. Please focus on my hands. So it gives me 3 cards as I give this to my hand reverse, but I reading upright. The first one is the Magician. The second one is the World. The third one is Temperance. Wow, 3 major arcana coming to you at this pile, and it's very huge and massive energy on this pile. For those choose pile Rose Quartz, the cards coming from the Oracle deck is number 5, Goddess. The Goddess is a very powerful and reassuring card, especially when it appears in a reading about long-term progress, abundance, and purpose. The Goddess represents creative power, inner wisdom, self-worth, and natural abundance. In the context of your career and finances over the next year, this card shows that your success is deeply connected to how much you value yourself and trust your own abilities. You're entering a phase where growth does not come through force or struggle, but through alignment, confidence, and recognizing your own worth. Financially, this card suggests that good fortune is available to you, but it flows most easily when you stop undervaluing yourself. You may have spent a long time giving too much, working hard without proper recognition, or doubting whether you truly deserve stability and prosperity. And the Goddess appears to remind you that abundance responds to self-respect. When you honor your time, your skills, and your energy, money begins to flow more naturally. Career-wise, this energy is especially strong for those involved in creative work, healing professions, spiritual paths, education, counseling, beauty, or any role where nurturing and wisdom are required. Over the next year, you may find yourself stepping into a role where others look to you for guidance, reassurance, or leadership. This is not loud or aggressive leadership. It is quiet authority rooted in experience and inner strength. The presence of Rose Quartz reinforces the theme of self-love and emotional healing. If there have been setbacks, disappointments, or periods where you felt unseen in your work life, this card suggests a turning point. By healing old wounds around self-esteem and recognizing your own value, you open the door to better opportunities, healthier work environments, and more balanced financial exchange. If at any point you feel blocked in your career or finances, the Goddess advises you to pause and reconnect with yourself rather than pushing harder. Ask yourself whether your current path truly honors you or not. When your work aligns with your inner truth, success follows more smoothly. And over the next year, this pile carries the message that you are supported, guided, and capable of creating a stable and fulfilling career path. Trust your intuition, nurture your talents, and allow yourself to receive because you are worthy of both success and abundance. And if I want to go to the tarot cards for you, this is showing me very huge energy. 3 major arcana dropping for you, and the first one is the Magician and the second one is the World. For this pile, I see someone who is stepping into a new beginning. This new start is strongly connected to international connections and expanding beyond their current city or place of residence. Your path is moving past familiar boundaries, and for many of you, this also shows an actual relocation or shift in your living, working, or financial environment. You are the person represented by the Magician here. This means you are highly capable, deeply creative, and resourceful, and wherever you go, you have the ability to succeed. Your power does not depend on location, it comes from within you. However, this success does require time and balance, as you see temperance here, and things unfold gradually, step by step. Trust the process because even if progress feels slow at times, you are moving in the right direction and your skills will support you wherever life takes you next. The Magician shows that over the next year, you are no longer waiting for opportunities, you are creating them. This card is about skills, focus, confidence, and using what you already have to shape your reality. In career matters, this strongly suggests a new role, project, or independent path where your ability are fully utilized coming to you and your confidence being increased in your professional matter, and you have the ability to negotiate, communicate, and manifest better. Financially, the Magician indicates that money improves when you become more intentional. This is not luck-based income. It is income generated through strategy, skills, and conscious decisions. You may start monetizing a talent, upgrading your qualifications, or finally trusting yourself enough to step forward. This card also says you already have what you need. The tools are in your hands. The World is one of the strongest cards you can receive for career and financial reading. It represents success, completion, recognition, and expansion beyond previous limits. And over the next year, it shows that you reach a long-term goal or milestone, you gain a recognition for your work, you completing a chapter that allows you to step into something bigger, and for some of you, this indicates that international connections or working with a wider audience, a career shift that feels more aligned and complete, and financial stability coming after a long period of uncertainty. And the World confirms that what you are building now has lasting impact. This is not a short-term success. It is a foundation that supports future growth. I can see that collaboration may be important. You do not need to do anything by yourself. The right partnership or supportive environments help you grow without draining your energy. And your money grows through wise choices, moderation, and long-term planning. You have to be in a role or path that has balance, and this balance becomes more achievable. Overall, for the next year, your career and financial life move forward when you honor your value, trust your skills, and allow progress to unfold naturally rather than forcing it. So this pile is now complete. I hope you enjoy it. Please share your thought with me in the comments, and let's move into next pile. Welcome to pile 2, the Amethyst Angel and the Oak card with number 17. Please focus on my hand and on the tarot card to see what happened in your future with your career, financial, study, and whatever wants to happen for you in your financial matters. The first one is the Hanged Man. The Star. The Lovers. It is amazing, so amazing. In the previous pile, as you see, the 3 cards was coming in the major arcana, and in this pile the major arcana as well. So these cards are amazing as well. 3 major arcana, the Hangman, the Stars, and the Lovers. So in the pile number 2, the Amethyst Angel, the oracle card was the Oak. As you see and you know, oak is one of the strongest symbols of stability, endurance, patience, and inner strength. This pile speaks to people who are building something meant to last, even if progress feels slow at times. The oak reminds you that true success does not happen overnight. Just like this tree, your roots are growing deep beneath the surface, even when there is a little visible movement above ground. In your career and financial life, this indicates long-term security rather than quick wins. You may sometimes feel that things are moving too slowly, but in reality, you are laying foundation that will support you for many years. This card advises you to focus on what truly matters and release unnecessary stress, distraction, or small dramas. If you have been worrying about timelines, comparing yourself to others, or feeling pressure to rush, Oak gently asks you to slow down. You are not behind, you have time. Financially, this pile suggests steady and reliable growth. Money improves through consistency, discipline, and patience rather than risky decisions. This is a good energy for saving, long-term planning, and careers that rewards loyalty and perseverance. And over time, your efforts compound. Oak represent roles where responsibility, trust, and resilience are valued. You may be someone others rely on, even if you do not always receive immediate recognition. This card confirms that your strength is seen, even if results unfold gradually. And if the oak energy feels reverse or challenging, it may indicate that something you expected to last has not met your expectations. The message is that you have to accept and release and let go of what no longer supports your growth so you can continue forward with strength. The Hangman shows that recently or even right now, you may feel as things are on hold in your career or financial life. This pause is not a punishment, it is a period of reassessment and change in perspective. You may have felt stuck, delayed, or uncertain about your next move. Plans may not have unfolded as quickly as you hope. However, this card strongly suggests that this pause is intentional and necessary. You are being asked to look at your situation differently before moving forward. Financially, this can indicate a temporary slowdown or the need to sacrifice short-term comfort for long-term stability. Career-wise, it may mean stepping back to rethink priorities, return, or release expectations that no longer fit who you are becoming. There is a sign of hope, guidance, and renewal. Star is a card of sparkling as well. After a period of uncertainty, clarity begins to return. This card confirms that you are being guided toward a path that feels more authentic and aligned. In a career and finances, the star telling you and a renewed sense of purpose coming to you and gradual improvement after a difficult phase happening. Trust being restored in yourself and in your future, and you may start to feel inspired again, especially if you have felt discouraged or emotionally drained. This card reassures you that things will get better, even if progress feels gentle rather than dramatic. The star also points to work connected with healing, creativity, guidance, or helping others. Your experiences, especially the difficult ones, are not wasted. They become part of what makes you valuable. The Lover shows that an important choice or commitment plays a key role in your next chapter. This is not only about romantic relationship, it is about alignment. In career terms, this may involve choosing between two paths or offers, deciding whether to follow security or passion, or entering a partnership or collaboration. Financially, it can indicate decisions that affect long-term stability, such as shared finances, joint ventures, or value-based choices. The message here is clear. Choose what aligns with your values and your heart, not just what looks safe or familiar. When your choices reflect who you truly are, balance and follow return. And the overall message is that over the next year, your career and financial direction improves. And your improvement is through clarity, healing, and conscious decision. Once you make a choice that truly aligns with your inner truth, momentum returns, and this pile is the pile of emotional intelligence, alignment, and quiet transformation. Trust the timing, trust yourself, and you are being guided towards something more honest and fulfilling. I hope you are happy with this pile. Let's go for the final pile. Hello to pile number 3 with the green angels and the oracle card number 26. Welcome to your pile and focus on my hand to pick a card for tarot reading. What happened to the pile number 3 for the career and financial and future? The first card is Death. The second card is the Lovers. I can't show the picture because the YouTube banned some picture in the videos, but it is the Lover as well, like the previous pile. But this deck has the two Lover cards, and because of this, the other Lovers coming through this pile, and is different from the previous pile. For the third card, it's the Wheel of Fortune. I'm very surprised. It's so amazing. I pick a card for 3 piles, and for 3 piles coming 3 major arcana, and it's so shocking because I cleared the card with incense, and every day I use this deck, and as you can see, the cards shuffle all the time, and they are different cards in the deck. But in these 3 piles, every 3 cards coming from major arcana, and it is shocking. Let's go through. So in the pile number 3, as you know, the card Mandark coming from the Oracle deck, and this is a symbolic card connected to roots, belonging, healing, and your relationship with the earth and physical world. Mandark appears when a person is going through a period of inner uprooting. You may feel disconnected from your current environment, job, or lifestyle, as if something no longer fits the person you are becoming. This does not mean failure, it means transformation. In the term of career and finances, Mandark suggests that your next phase requires you to reconnect with what truly grounds you. Work that drains your energy or pulls you too far away from your natural rhythm cannot be sustained long term. This card encourages you to choose a path that nourishes you, not just financially, but emotionally and spiritually as well. There is also a strong theme here of nature, healing, and holistic energy. Careers or financial paths connected to healing, spirituality, counseling, natural therapies, environmental work, creativity, or service to others are especially supported under this pile. Even if your work is practical or business based, you are being guided to bring more meaning, balance, and humanity into what you do. If this card feels reverse in your life, it indicates that your soul may currently feel lost or unsettled. You may be questioning where you belong or whether you are in the right place, physically, emotionally, or professionally. The message here is gentle but firm. Find a place, work, or environment where you feel most at home, and allow yourself time there to regain peace and clarity. And financially, Mandark does not promise instant gains, but it does promise sustainable abundance. When your choices are aligned with your inner truth, money flows more easily. And when you are rooted, grounded, and supported by your surrounding, you're being successful. And the overall message of this oracle card is that you have to reconnect with your roots, honor your connections to the earth, your body, and your true needs. From that grounding, growth becomes natural and lasting. The tarot cards in this pile is very intense and transformative spread. The imagery alone shows that your next phase in life is not gentle. It is decisive, fated, and deeply life-changing. The first card is Death, As you see in the picture, death here is not about loss, it is about shedding an old skin. The skeletal figure and the powerful movement suggest that something in your life is no longer valuable and must end completely. In the term of career and finances, this card shows a major ending. A job, role, financial pattern, or identity you have outgrown, you have to end this. And letting go of fear-based stability. I see the collapse of something that once felt safe but now restricts you. This is not a slow transition, this is a clean cut. The visual energy shows motion and force, meaning the change may feel sudden or unavoidable but necessary. And if you resist this ending, life will push harder. If you accept it, rebirths happen faster. The second card of this pile is the Lover, which I can't show you the image because of the YouTube. But the Lover card here is deeply emotional and raw. The image shows two figures completely exposed. This represents truth, vulnerability, and real alignment. This card is not only about love, it is about a defining choice. You must choose between what is familiar and what is aligned. A partnership, may be romantic or professional, may strongly influence your next step, and decisions now must be based on values, not fear. This card says you cannot move forward while living a divided life. Something must be chosen fully and something else must be released. Emotionally, this card shows that your heart is involved in your life direction. Whatever you choose, next must feel honest, and even if it scares you, you have to be honest with yourself and choose something that you want and end something that is not valuable for you. I can see that at the right time and at the right moment, something poisoning has been end for you. And in the Wheel of Fortune, look at this Wheel of Fortune. This Wheel of Fortune look wild, alive and unpredictable, and tell us one thing clearly. Events are moving beyond your control now, but in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune brings sudden shifts, unexpected opportunities, and destiny intervening. And financially, this can mean a sudden change in income, a lucky break after a difficult ending, and a turning point that resets your trajectory. Career-wise, this is the cards of right place, right time, but only after you release what no longer belongs in your life. This card confirms that what is happening now is karmic. You are not being punished, you are being redirected. And the overall message for these three cards is that your life, career, and financial paths are entering a new cycle, but it requires courage, and you cannot carry the past into the future. And this is the pile of radical transformation, destiny-driven change, and life-altering decisions. What you release now determines how high the wheel lifts you next. Trust the ending, choose with your heart, let destiny do the rest. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Every single like means a lot to me. And until the next reading, I leave you all in the hands of the Great Divine. Namaste.